Hello everyone, Welsh Witch here. I thought I'd just do one of my little catch-up video things, because I said that I would make a video from all my 3 wishes footage, which I did, and it's on YouTube. And if you scroll down on my Facebook page, you'll be able to find the post to the video somewhere. I'll try and put a link. Yeah, I'll put a link into that video here for you. I am in a different location. You may notice I am currently dog sitting for my cousin, and if you can hear heavy breathing, it's because the dog is sat right here and feeling quite, I don't know, she looks a bit pooped out. I think she's a bit bored. But anyway, yeah, so I thought I'd just say hi after 3 Wishes Faery Fest, which was fantastic. It was amazing. I went last year, but this year I don't know, there was something about it in everyone. Everyone just seems so much more energetic, and I don't know, there was something about it this year that was just mind-blowing. It was wonderful. I was riding on a high anyway, because on Saturday night, which was the solstice, I got to see Coco and the Butterfields, who are my favourite band. I'll put a link in for their Facebook page here. You should really check out their music. They are amazing, absolutely just phenomenal. They're really unique, and anyway, I won't go on about that. And but I got to meet the lead singer Tom and the beatboxer Jamie afterwards, which was really cool. But anyway, yeah, sorry if you can hear music in the background. I've got Classic FM on, so you can probably hear some lovely harp playing in the background. Yeah, I'm not sure what my next video is probably going to be on. I need to have a think about it. Maybe it's time to finally do a video on totem animals. You know what? Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm going to do. I think I'll do my next video on totem animals and pair animals, and how you meditate to get in touch with them and things like that. Currently inspired by Pepper, who is looking at me funny. She probably thinks I'm talking to myself. But yeah, so I think I'll probably do that. That'll be really cool. Finally, after a year of going on about it. You may have noticed I have dreadlocks. Yay! Real ones, not clipping ones. My best friend did these for me. I've got 3 here, and I've got 2 here, and I will have more. I think I'm having 1 there, 2 there, and possibly some on the top there, which is really cool. I was supposed to be having the rest done last night, but we didn't have the right comb, so these just got tightened up a bit. Yeah, so when I was at 3 Wishes Faery Fest on the Saturday, I was moseying around and went into one of the shops called Awen Celtic Spirit, which I went into last year, and it's fantastic. I think they have a Facebook page. I will put them in here, because one of my lovely friends, Lindsay, owns it. And sorry if you don't have a Facebook page, Lindsay, but if you do, I'll put the link in here. If not, I'm pointing at nothing. Anyway, yeah, so I bought this really cool book here on hand fasting, which has been really good so far. I think, yeah, I've only read like 3 chapters, 2 of which I read underneath a tree at Fairy Fest while my sister was getting a massage. And I then noticed they have this really cool fairy gate made out of all like tree trunks and branches and stuff. It was awesome. If you look in my pictures on my page, you'll see all the pictures of it and what have you. But they set up this table, and I had no idea what was happening. I thought, oh, were they setting up some sort of stall or something? And then so I'm sat there reading my book, and as I approached then, I noticed that there was quite a crowd gathered around this table, and it turns out that there was a hand fasting going on. So I thought, wow, that was amazing, because you know, I just bought this on hand fasting, and lo and behold, there's a hand fasting going on, which was amazing. If you look on the other video I made, that was to a song by Coco and the Butterfields, actually my all-time favourite song, Warriors. Thought I'd just slip that in there. Yeah, if you go on that, there is a little bit of footage when they jumped up. Now I don't know how to say this. Besom. It's a broom. When they basically jumped that, and then they kissed, and it was lovely. And she looked. Well, they both did. They looked amazing. He was like quite steampunky, with the goggles and everything and this cool cane, and she had these amazing wings made out of peacock feathers. Don't know if she made them herself or not, but whoever made them, it must have taken a really long time because they were fantastic. Oh, my phone's gone off wherever it is. Sorry, the dog was looking at the computer funny then. But I also bought this top there. I'm not going to stand up because you won't be able to see me properly anyway, but it's really funky and it's got a really cool little pixie hood. Hey. But anyway, yeah, so back to hand fasting. I think that might be a good idea to do a video on one day. I'll do a video on hand fasting, but I'm looking into the way that celebrants work, which are obviously the people that perform hand fastings, and obviously I've been learning a lot from this book. It's been really good because it tells you about you know, pagan hand fastings, but also if, you know, one of the couple is pagan, one is Christian, or whether one of them is pagan but one is Muslim, Jewish, Hindu, whatever. And it tells you how to, you know, work the ceremony and things around that and what have you. It's a really good book. It's by Reverend Dr. Kendra Vaughan Hovey? I don't know. Yeah, but it's a really good book. It's called Passages Hand Fasting, A Pagan Guide to Commitment Rules. It's been a really good book. And I've been talking to people as well about... Stop biting your paws. Sorry. I've been talking to people about being a celebrant and what have you. And I think, you know, for a few months now I've been thinking about it, and it's something I'm going to look into, being a celebrant. So you will start to notice information about that coming up on my page because it's what I want to do. So if there are any of you out there that are looking to get married, have a hand fasting, let me know. Obviously I'm not doing it now because I'm just starting out and I've got a lot to learn and I need to figure out pricing and things like that, but that is the road I would like to go down, and I really think that is my calling. That's what it feels like, and I'm not going to ignore it. I think that was doubly enforced in the fact that I pray to the Morrigan. As some of you would have seen my lovely Morrigan altar, and I have a Morrigan video. Put her link in here. And before we went to Fairy Fest, I prayed to her and said, you know, Saturday is going to be the solstice. Can you send me any signs of just any sign at all? Let me know that you're present, or if there is something that I need to do, let me know. And on Saturday, during the Fairy World Record attempt, which we didn't do, we fell short by 100, but it was great fun all the same. There was a buzzard flying around, like loads of seagulls, because it's quite near the Tamar, but there was a beautiful buzzard flying above us. And then Monday morning, I woke up, I think it must have been about like 6 o'clock in the morning, and I was that time when you're sort of still half asleep, half awake, and I could hear these birds, and I thought it was like ducks or something, and I was just like, what's going on? Boom, back to sleep. Then later on when I woke up, my sister's boyfriend told me that there was a load of crows outside that were all cawing at each other and having a bit of a meeting, and I thought, well, that's really cool because obviously crows are associated with the Morrigan, and I thought there was all this stuff to do with hand fasting that was, you know, being shown to me, and then it was sort of reinforced by the Morrigan going, yeah, that's it, that's what you meant to do, you go and do that. Sorry, am I boring you? Sorry. The dog's letting out a bit of a huff. But anyway, yeah, so I thought this is the road I should go down. Yes it is. I'm talking to Pepper now because she seems to be waking up a bit. But anyway, I'm hoping she'll sit up at some point so you can see her. At the moment, not so much. But I thought some of you may recognise this. I showed it to you in one of my past videos, my little like witchy diary or witch's notes. And today I spent some time pasting in the things I picked up from Fairy Fest. I'm trying to show it to you without it all falling out. So there's that's the programme there. On the turn it over. And this bit is all a bit cumbersome because I've got a folded out page here and it's got all the different leaflets and things I picked up. This alt shop, this is where I got this top from. There's my ticket, my wristband. There's a little leaflet there for Karen Kay's Avalon Fairy Party for, I think, yeah, that's for the New Year's Eve party. Fingers crossed I'll be able to get tickets to go. Again, as usual, I will put a link in here so that you can check it out. This is Aya Dreads. Aya, I think she's got a Facebook page. Yet again, I will put in a link so that you can see it. Lots of links. She does lots of clipping dreads, and I think I've worn a few of them in one of my videos before. I got a lovely dreadful and lots of really colourful ones made out of felt, and she does big wigs as well, little clipping ones, big dreadfuls. I also, this year I bought a like a headband made out of felt, and the ropes that you use to tie it up are fake dreads, which are really cool. Yeah, so I just thought I'd show you that and tell you about my little spiritual time away at Fairy Fest. It was fantastic. It was gorgeous as well. On the Saturday night, me and my sister, her friend Lisa and her daughter Sophia were sat around the campfire and we were talking to Pixie, either one. Everyone just calls him Curly. Really lovely guy, really cool. He was sat there telling us stories, which was amazing. Yeah, it was just such an awesome time, and I made more of an effort with my costumes this year. You might have noticed in some of my pictures. Though I didn't actually get any proper pictures of myself on the Saturday, which, you know, I went on about dressing up as Boudica for ages. And when I was down there, well, before I went down there, I thought, oh, I'll go and get my makeup done with all the blue Celtic makeup. And it was so hot on the weekend. It was boiling, and I'd put eyeliner on in the morning, and literally within an hour and a half it was completely gone. I didn't even have marks on my face. It was just gone. It had come off completely. So I thought, well, I'm not gonna go and pay to have makeup done knowing that I'm going to be bouncing around to Cocoa and the Butterfields later and it'll just melt off anyway. But I was still rocking it, and seeing as it was the Mermaid and Pirate party, that's what like the theme for the Saturday is, everyone thought I was a pirate anyway. But I thought, Boudica pirate, there's a general warrior theme going on there, so that was cool. And I had my massive sword, which I've shown you in one of my videos, which was really cool. And there's quite a few people looking at it like, whoa, that's really cool. So yeah, that was awesome. The Monday, it was the goth fairy night. So I think my new profile picture is, I got like a black top and a red like belly dancery skirt thing on, and yeah, you know, just generally looking cool with my green wings on, which are now pretty much on their way out. My poor wings. But I'll have to get more. It'll be okay. And the Sunday was steampunk theme. So I hadn't, because it was steampunk in Wonderland, I hadn't intended to be the caterpillar, because I had tartan leggings and I had my wings. So I thought, oh, it's like metamorphosis in turning into the butterfly. But as I said, my wings are like breaking, so I couldn't wear them. And it was too hot to wear my tartan leggings until the night. So I thought, well, my dress is like a greeny blue, or we'll just say I'm Alice. But I had fake ears on, which are really cool. And I think that's my cover photo on Facebook now. But yeah, it was awesome. It was just such a cool day, and everyone made such an effort. I mean, all the steampunk fairies that are everywhere, and the wings with the cogs and things like that on. It was just fantastic. Yeah, I went off on a bit of a tangent there, didn't I? I think that's all I've got to say, really. So keep an eye out for things to do with, like I said, the hand fasting, because I'm looking into becoming a celebrant, which I, you know, and if any of you are planning on getting married or anything, let me know. Like I said, I'm not doing it any time soon just yet, because I have quite a lot to learn about it, but by the end of the year I'm hoping to have information out there about it and have enough going on that I can start to get hired to do it, which would be brilliant. And I would love to perform them as well. That's the that's one of the things that's really drawn me to it, especially, you know, I'd been thinking about it for quite a few months, all because me and my mum were looking at the hand fasting, the bonds on eBay. There's people that make them and they're gorgeous, and I can remember looking at them a few months ago and thinking that would be such a cool job, being, you know, marrying people. And I'm a hopeless romantic. Oh, I'm so soppy. I know Romeo and Juliet off by heart. And I when I was watching this couple getting hand fasted, I was, you know, I felt really tearful. I was like, oh my god, this is so beautiful. I don't even know these people, but it's just stunning. It's wonderful. And you know, the woman who was performing the hand fasting, she looked amazing. And I thought, what a cool job. It's, you know, it's so much more than a job as well, because you're bringing happiness to people, you're bringing people together, and you're helping people to become a family, and so much more than that as well. So I would love to do that. Like I said, I'm a hopeless romantic, so for me that would be perfect, absolutely perfect. Yeah, so keep an eye out for stuff about hand fasting and being a celebrant, because there is going to be more of it, because I am going to do it. That is my calling, that is what I am going to do, and I will do it under my Welsh witch name. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching. The dog has not made an appearance because apparently my talking is boring her, either that or she thinks I'm mad and talking to myself, the latter being most likely. I will do my next video, as I said, finally on totem animals. Not sure when I'll do it, because I believe we are moving in about a week or so. They're knocking down our block, so we've been relocated to a new place just up the road. So yeah, we'll be moving, which means hectic, crazy stuff. So the next time you see me, I might be surrounded by boxes and random crap. But it will be on totem animals, animal totems, animals. It'll be on that. Yeah, and so thank you very much for watching. Thank you as ever for all your support. Follow me. I got completely lost then. Please like my page on Facebook and like and subscribe to YouTube. I will put in the link for my Facebook page here. Because of course I am based on YouTube now. I have started up a blog which is about sort of like paganism and magic-y stuff and Wicca and things like that in media. I did a review on the film Practical Magic and on the singer Dave the Bard, who I saw at Fairy Fest, and he's amazing. And yeah, I haven't done one again yet because I'm going to wait to the end of the month, because I've got some stuff with the ghost room to do as well. So I just want to wait a while and for things to settle down with the house before I crack on with that. But I haven't forgotten about it. I will be doing it. Probably something linked with Fairy Fest. Yeah, so thank you very, very much for watching. Still available for tarot readings. I know over the last week or so I haven't popped up and said, yeah, I'm available today, but that's because I haven't been available. But I did a load of tarot readings at Fairy Fest. Yes, that's what I can tell you about. I did a load of readings for my sister and her friends, and I did one for my sister and her boyfriend, and I'm not going to tell you what was in it, but there was three sets of cards that came out in his reading on top of each other, and the exact same cards in the same order came out in my sister's reading, and it was them connected together. And you know, some people might go, oh well, you didn't shuffle them properly. It's like, well, I did a different reading in between that, so the cards got shuffled at least 6 times. I mean, you know, 6 separate times, which means a lot of shuffling, and there's like 77 cards I think altogether, so you know, the possibility of that coming out the same is highly unlikely, and it did, and it was amazing. So good stuff, and it's meant to be. We like that. It goes to show that it works. And I am, to reiterate that point, I am still doing tarot readings. £10 a reading. I can do them online. If you're based in Newport, let me know and I can like meet you in a coffee shop or something like that. If you do want a reading, just inbox me on Facebook, or you can email me here at welshwitch. Well, what is welshwitchtarotlive.co.uk? It's in here. Yeah, I think that's it. I really should know that by now. It's in here anyway. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you like my dreads, and I'm going to get loads of cool little beady bits to stick in them, and they'll look better when there's more and my hair isn't all bunched up. Thank you a lot. Thank you for all your support. Keep watching. Please watch my 3 wishes video, because it didn't take long to upload. It's only about 3 minutes long because it's to a song, but it took a really long time to edit. And it was driving me nuts, and I had to do it with headphones in as well, so I was like, ah! So please watch it. Even if you don't like it, please just watch it. Anyway, after my little begging bit there, thank you again. The dog did not make an appearance because I've bored her. I've bored her into... Oh, she's not asleep. Nope, she is just that bored. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, thank you again for watching. Get tickets for the next year's 3 Wishes Faery Festival. Fairy Fest 2015. I want to see you there. And also, there's the next Karen K event, I believe, is the Labyrinth Ball, like as in the film Labyrinth, which would be so cool, but unfortunately I can't go. But yeah, the Labyrinth theme Avalon Ball in Glastonbury. I'll put a link to tickets here so you can see. You should go, and if you can't go for that, go to Glastonbury anyway, because it is beautiful. I hope you all liked my pictures from when I went to the White Spring as well for my birthday a week ago? 2 weeks ago. Yes, two weeks ago tomorrow. And it was fantastic. Absolutely gorgeous. The White Spring was amazing. Oh, it was so cool. A little bit like cool in a literal term. It was a bit chilly in there at one point. But it was such a cool, fantastic, enlightening experience. Stunning place. But I won't bang on about that because I'm beginning to babble. Yep, again, right, I am actually going now. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, like my Facebook page, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you want tarot readings, it's £10, so email me or message me on Facebook. Thank you so much. Are you going to stand up now, are you? You going to stand up? You going to say hi to people? Yes? Oh, look at this. You can see her nose. You could just see her nose. You going to stand up, Pepper? Come on, stand up. Say hi to people. Say hi to people. No, you're going to knock my bloody laptop off, aren't you? Sorry, I got distracted playing with the dog. Anyway, thank you again for watching. Positive energy and blessings, and goodbye. No nonsense saying goodbye to you. No.